Hello everyone, it's Joseph Williamson again. Today we're going to be reading Charlie Plants a Garden. Illustrations by Chris Sharp and a story by JA USA Education Group. Here's the cover. Charlie sat with his grandmother at the kitchen table. It was the first day of spring. When I was a little girl, I lived on a farm, Grandma Laura said. Each spring we planted a vegetable garden. The corn was sweet and delicious. I haven't planted a vegetable garden in a long time, Grandma Laura sighed. See, that's them sitting at the table together. The next day, Charlie walked to school with his friends. A vegetable garden sounded great, he thought. Why couldn't the neighborhood have its own garden filled with fresh vegetables for everyone to enjoy? See, that's him talking to his friends about the garden. Charlie told his teacher, Mr. Jacobs, his idea for a vegetable garden. Mr. Jacobs smiled. I think we can make your idea our class project, and share what we grow with the community. Mr. Jacobs said some of the vegetables would go to a local food pantry to feed the hungry. Charlie and his classmates couldn't wait to get started. See, that's them talking about it in the classroom. Mr. Jacobs. After working out the details, Mr. Jacobs said the class could start a neighborhood garden in the empty space across the street from the school. Mr. Jacobs gave everyone a letter to take home explaining the class project and inviting families to help. A garden would need lots of things, Mr. Jacobs told the students. They would sell seed cups for $1 to raise money. There we go, Mr. Jacobs talking to his class again. Mr. Jacobs helped the students get started. He gave everyone 2 packets. One packet had flower seeds, the other packet had vegetable seeds. See, there's Mr. Jacobs right there, giving the seeds. Mr. Jacobs showed everyone how to glue the pictures of their plants onto the outside of the cups. When the glue had dried, the students put soil in the cups. They put seeds on top of the soil and then covered them with more soil. Mr. Jacobs had the students put their cups on a table by the window. Everyone took a turn watering the seeds. There's the window, and there's them putting their seeds. Little green sprouts soon pushed up from the dark soil. In a few weeks, the vegetable plants would be big enough to put in the garden. Wow. Look at the plants. While they waited for the vegetable plants to grow, the students sold the flower cups. Family and friends put the cups in their windows for neighbors to see. See, there they are trying to sell the flowers. And there they are putting it in the windows for everyone to see. When all the money has been collected, Mr. Jacobs told the class they had enough to buy 2 rakes, 2 shovels, a hose, and a watering can. They're ready to start work in their garden. There they are, getting ready. Charlie liked digging in the dirt in the garden. He carefully measured the space between the holes he dug. He filled the holes with corn plants and patted the dirt in place. There they are, working in the garden. Oops, sorry, I'll move my hand. Spring came and went. Soon it was summer. Charlie, his neighbors, and classmates visited the neighborhood gardens often, pulling weeds and watering the plants. Oops. Here they are, doing their work in the garden. Finally, the garden was ready for everyone in the neighborhood to start picking vegetables. Charlie picked corn to give to the food pantry and some to take home. Grandma Laura cooked the corn that night for dinner. Charlie's garden corn was sweet and fresh, just like the corn Grandma Laura grew when she was young. Charlie felt happy. He knew he had worked hard and done something special for the neighborhood. See, there's them in the garden. There's him passing the corn around. And here's him feeling proud at the table. That's it. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.